Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Book Cheapskate. We're running through the top 10 free Kindle books featured today on bookcheapskate.com. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's November 16th, 2025. With me, as always, is my co-host and bookworm sidekick, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Good morning. It is a great Sunday to be a reader, that's for sure.
It really is. We have a
Yes.
fantastic list for you today. Our goal is just, quickly run through the highlights of these 10 free books.
And explain why they're worth the download right now.
Exactly, because you have to act fast before these deals disappear. So let's just jump right in.
Let's do it.
First up, we have The Art Merchant by J.K. Flynn. This one is kicking us off with a pretty serious crime thriller.
Oh, yeah.
And the main draw here, I think, is the protagonist, Detective Sergeant Esther Penman. She is, she's a mess.
She's a complete mess. Drinks too much, sleeps around.
Can't follow a single order to save her life.
And that's exactly why we love her. It's the appeal of the flawed protagonist, you know? Her self-destructive nature is just the other side of her tenacity.
Right. She operates outside the rules, so she sees things that the by-the-book cops miss.
Precisely. And the initial mystery is just classic. A woman's been killed in a very wealthy neighborhood.
And the husband. He has a perfect watertight alibi, but...
He's hiding something. You can just feel it. He's hiding everything but the kitchen sink.
So the case immediately gets more complicated. And then it escalates, right?
It escalates massively. A second body turns up, a man hanging in the woods, and suddenly it's not a domestic homicide anymore.
No, now it's something much bigger, a deeper conspiracy.
And that's where we meet the title figure, the art merchant. It's got that grit. It reminds me of Tana French or Gillian Flynn.
Okay, so from that very gritty world, we are doing a complete 180 for our second book.
A very sharp turn.
Number 2 is Mistletoe at Moonglow by Deborah Garner. We're talking pure holiday comfort fiction.
Yes, the setting is everything here. The Timberton Hotel in Montana, it's basically a sanctuary.
So the central character is named Mist. She's a chef and an artist, and the whole idea is that she works, magic in her guests' lives.
Right. People show up at the hotel with all their baggage, their, worries, fears, and broken hearts.
And the book has this very clear formula for healing them. It's almost a ritual.
It is. It's all about old-fashioned time spent together, exquisite food, conversation, and a snowball or two.
It's designed to be a reset button for the soul.
And there's a really fun little detail in this one. The novella actually includes cookie recipes.
Oh, that's great. So you can actually bake along.
Exactly. It makes it participatory. The promise is simple. No one leaves Timberton without a warmer heart. It guarantees that feeling of contentment.
I love that. Okay, keeping things in that cozy holiday spirit, but with a little murder thrown in.
Just a little.
Book number 3 is Dachshund Through the Snow by Rosie A. Point. This is the start of the A Very Murder Christmas trilogy.
A classic cozy animal mystery. Our protagonist, Holly, is a dog walker in a small town.
And the whole cozy setup kicks off when she goes to pick up an adorable dachshund named Dixie.
And finds a corpse instead.
Of course she does. And naturally, she becomes the prime suspect.
Right. And the stakes are so personal in these stories. It's not just about finding the killer. She has to clear her name before Christmas is ruined.
The essential element, though, has to be the animals, right?
Oh, absolutely. Holly solves the case with the help of her doggy friends. They're not just pets, they're her partners in crime solving.
A bit like Rita Mae Brown's books with the animal sleuths.
Exactly that. It's that perfect blend of charm and detective work without all the gore.
All right, for book number 4, we have a huge value proposition. It's An Enchanted Christmas Collection by Wendy Vela.
A 4-in-1. This is a Regency romance binge read bonanza.
So let's break down the tropes. What do we have in here?
Okay, so first there's Christmas Wishes. That's the desperate heroine, Hero Appleby.
Great name.
Right. She's running an orphanage and she's forced to ask for help from the devilish Lord Carruthers, your classic rake.
Forced Proximity. A classic. What's next?
Then you have Mistletoe and the Marquess. This one is a masked ball mystery. The hero sees a captivating woman, she vanishes, and he vows to find her.
The Cinderella story.
Totally. Then there's Rescued by a Rake. It starts as a business partnership. They have to team up to find her missing brother who stole the family money.
But it doesn't say business for long, I'm guessing.
Never does. And finally, my favorite trope, the Earl from Christmas Past. It's a second chance romance.
Ah, so the hero, Gabriel, misjudges the heroine, Maddie.
Completely. He thinks she's stuck up, but then he finds her secretly doing charity work and everything changes. That emotional reversal is just so satisfying.
It really is. Sticking with Regency, number 5 is a full-length novel. We're talking 400 pages. It's 5 Dates with the Duke by Daphne Byrne.
And this one has a very clear structure built right into the title.
The conflict is pretty straightforward. You've got Emma, who's basically given up on finding a husband, and Duke Nicholas, a bachelor who calls love insipid.
Right. And he's been tricked into finding a bride. But here's where it gets interesting. There's an immediate power flip.
How so?
After their very first meeting, Emma flees. She rejects him.
The perpetual bachelor gets rejected.
The one woman who ever turned him down. And that just makes him determined to win her over. So the 5-date structure becomes his personal challenge.
I like that. It flips the script. He has to actually pursue her.
Exactly. And the book promises a realistic yet steamy depiction of the era. So you get the history and the heat all leading to that guaranteed happily ever after.
Okay, now we are jumping genres again, big time. Let's get into some magic.
Yes.
Book number 6 is Scent of a Killer by Lisbeth Reed. We meet Ella Sweeting. She's a socialite and aromatherapist.
And on her 22nd birthday, she finds out she has latent magic.
Thanks to the sudden arrival of 3 eccentric ants. And their tats, of course.
Of course. And what's really cool here is how her magic works. It's directly tied to her job.
Her aromatherapy.
Yeah, she uses scent and sense to track the killer. It's a unique magical system. And the stakes are high right away. Her aunt's fingerprints are on the murder weapon.
So she has to use her newfound powers to clear their names.
And there's another layer here, too, a bit of social class tension.
With Rory, the Q mailman.
Exactly. She's a socialite, he's a mailman. Solving this murder might force her to reveal secrets that could, threaten their connection. It adds some real emotional depth.
Keeping the magic going with number 7, Of Murders and Mages. This is the first casino witch mystery by Nikki Haverstock.
So another witch awakening story, but the setting is just pure chaos.
A casino.
A casino. Our new mage, another Ella, finds out she can read the emotional hologram of a magical death.
And she's dropped right into the deep end. 5 dead bodies, burlesque shows, magical chocolate cake.
It's total sensory overload. And we get some great tropes here, too. The cranky but attractive coworker.
The enemies to lovers setup.
And a mischievous cat who chooses her to be his familiar. But the best part is the humor.
Which comes from her being so new to her powers.
Yes. Her magic is so shapy. She's trying to solve these murders while also trying not setting herself or others on fire. It sounds hilarious.
It really does. Okay, a sharp turn away from fiction now. Book number 8 is nonfiction.
A complete change of pace.
Mudras for Beginners by Advait. This is about ancient healing, specifically simple hand gestures from Vedic and Buddhist traditions.
And I think the key selling point here is just how accessible it is. The author stresses that you can do these anywhere, anytime.
While sitting, lying down, standing, or walking.
In traffic, at your desk, watching TV. It's wellness you can integrate into your life without having to carve out special time for it.
And the claims in the book are, well, they're pretty significant.
They're huge. Everything from increasing concentration and relieving muscle fatigue, all the way up to curing heart problems and curing diabetes.
This is presented as a very powerful practice.
Definitely. The appeal is in that self-empowerment. The book promises a fluff-free guide, so it's all about practical application. The idea that you can heal yourself with your own hands is, well, it's a very compelling one.
Okay, book number 9 takes us back into fiction, specifically historical action. No King, No Country by Wayne Grant.
And the setting is fantastic. England, 1649, right after the English Civil War. Cromwell has won.
A really tumultuous time.
Yeah.
And our hero is Captain William Innes. He fought for Parliament. He was on the winning side.
Right, he believed in the cause.
Yeah.
Then he's betrayed. The new regime doesn't honor its promises to the soldiers.
And because he's a man of principle, he speaks up.
He challenges them, and for that, he's framed for a crime and sentenced to hang.
Which forces him to flee.
He has to run as far as he can, and in 1649, as far as America is about as far as you can get. It's a classic setup for a frontier survival story and the start of a whole series.
A great premise. Okay, finally, we've reached book number 10, a true classic.
A beautiful one.
It's Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. But this edition is special. It's illustrated by Gustave Doré.
And that's the whole point of this download. Of course, the poem is a masterpiece of Gothic literature, this haunting elegy to lost love.
But the art is key here. You get all 25 of Doré's steel plate engravings from the 1884 edition.
And his style, It just perfectly matches Poe's text. It's dark, it's atmospheric, it's so dramatic. The art makes the despair almost tangible.
It's amazing to think about the history. The poem made Poe a household name overnight in 1845.
Though it never made him any money, sadly.
No. And then Doré completed these iconic illustrations right before his own death. It's this incredible, almost fateful, artistic collaboration.
It really is a perfect end to our list.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And remember, if you want to download any of the books we've mentioned today for free from Amazon, visit us at bookcheapskate.com and you'll have all the links right there. But do it now before these deals expire. Who knows, they might even expire later today. And don't miss tomorrow's show. Very morning, it's all brand new. Cass, we'll do it again then.
Sounds good. Happy reading, everyone.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great books without blowing a massive hole in your wallet. And whatever you do, remember this. When you read,
Your mind becomes its own kingdom.